market test weekend. Did I say that right? Area contest. Lost weekend. Oh, nonetheless.
Yeah.
But we love you and you are the jewel for us. Scott will try to vanquish his fears and provide an evaluation for Michelle and help her improve her public speaking skills. Thank you, Scott.
Why are you here?
Question.
What do you hope to accomplish? So he did a great job of asking questions to draw us in and having a pause to allow us to think about and percolate. What does that mean for us? Why are we here? Your speech this morning, you tied together great personal stories, which a lot of us experienced with you because we saw you deliver some of your test speeches, with a great call to action for the entire room. So you left us not just with a call to action, go do something, but also look at what I've done to go do the same thing I'm asking you to do. Follow in my footsteps. And to be able to do both of those things, I think is a wonderful job throughout your speech. We can all remember, as you stood in front of Winter Park, seeing you. Think of, as you were talking about that sigh, what if you would have done that when you were standing here about your sigh? I was so nervous to go, almost peed my pants.
I didn't put that in my
But we know that's what you felt. It would have been another great way to be able to drive that point home. Because how many of us, as we get ready to speak somewhere, especially if you had a show of hands, how many of you have spoken outside of the club somewhere? How many of you have gone up there in front of this, somewhere besides here and gone, like, what am I doing this for? I'm gonna pee my pants. Don't be afraid to draw us into that same fear that you have, that we all share with you. Drive that point home even further to say, wow, she's human. It's been 11 years. She's been a Toastmaster, but my God, she feels the same things we feel. We're not crazy. It's natural for us. Part of your speech was that you were supposed to have a great beginning, middle, and end. You called out with questions, you gave us a great body of personal stories, and then you called us back to the same questions at the end. That's a great beginning, middle, and end. You're supposed to use language to help drive home your point. The great stories you gave us really drove home that point. I love the fact we had two Stephen Covey references this morning. First, seek to understand, then to be understood. And Michelle, sharpen the saw. Because you did say sharpen the saw. That was a Stephen Covey quote. Very nice job. The next time you give a speech, the same thing I've told you 100 times before. Voice inflection.
I did.
It was a great job. It was so much better.
We're taking this outside.
I love it. Great job, Michelle.